Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to dive deep into what it truly takes to achieve success. Success isn't something that happens by chance. It is a result of deliberate, focused actions. It is built on qualities that every one of us can develop, nurture, and embrace. Clarity of purpose. The first thing success demands is clarity. You must know what you want and why you want it. I can't stress this enough. Success is a journey, not a destination. When you are clear on your vision, every step you take, every action you take, becomes purposeful. Ask yourself, what is my purpose? It's the map that guides your journey. Consistency. Success also demands consistency. It's about showing up every day, even when it feels like progress is slow. Whether it's working on your career, your health, or your relationships, consistency turns small, seemingly insignificant efforts into monumental results over time. Every little thing you do today sets the foundation for tomorrow's success. Resilience. Success demands resilience. You will face setbacks. You will experience disappointment. But it's not about how many times you fall. It's about how many times you get back up. Don't let failure define you. Let it refine you. Each setback is simply a lesson in disguise, teaching you how to come back stronger. Success demands self-belief. You cannot wait for the world to tell you you're ready. You must believe in yourself, even when others may not see your potential. Your belief in your abilities, your unique qualities, and your mission is the fuel that keeps you going. If you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. Adaptability. Success demands adaptability. The world is constantly changing, and to thrive, you must learn to adjust and evolve. Embrace change. Be willing to learn, unlearn, and relearn. The ability to adapt to new circumstances and challenges is what keeps you relevant and on the path to success. Discipline. Success demands discipline. It's easy to get distracted by shiny things. But discipline is what keeps you focused on your goals. It's the ability to stay on track, even when temptation calls. Discipline is what helps you finish what you start and maintain progress even when motivation fades. Patience. Success demands patience. It is not an overnight phenomenon. Good things take time. If you're going to make a lasting impact, you must be patient with the process. Understand that real growth, whether in yourself or in your dreams, happens in the long run. The journey requires time, trust, and faith. Connection with others. Finally, success demands connection. No one reaches success alone. Build relationships. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, and learn from those who've walked the path before you. Collaboration, mentorship, and the power of community are essential in bringing your dreams to life. Ladies and gentlemen, if you embrace these 8 elements, success will not just be a dream. It will become your reality. But remember, success is not a destination, it's a way of living. It's the daily commitment to becoming the best version of yourself, no matter the obstacles. Stay true to your purpose, work with dedication, and trust in your ability to overcome. That is the formula for success. Success begins with clarity. Without a clear understanding of what you want and why you want it, success remains an elusive dream. It's crucial to take the time to reflect on your goals and aspirations and understand the purpose behind them. This clarity becomes your guiding light, helping you navigate through the challenges and obstacles that will inevitably arise on your path. Think about it. Without a specific destination in mind, how can you ever arrive at it? If you set off on a journey without a map, you may end up lost or wandering aimlessly. Similarly, in life, without a clear vision, you'll find yourself stuck in a cycle of uncertainty, never fully knowing whether you're heading in the right direction. It's easy to get distracted by the noise of everyday life, by other people's goals, or by fleeting interests. But when you are clear about what you truly want, every decision becomes easier. Your actions align with your purpose, and every step you take feels intentional. Clarity comes from deep introspection and understanding. It's about asking yourself tough questions. What do I really want to achieve? What are my core values, and how can they guide me? Why does this goal matter to me? The answers to these questions are often not found overnight, but they provide the foundation for everything you will do moving forward. This deep-rooted purpose serves as the fuel for perseverance when the going gets tough. It's the belief that what you're working towards has meaning, and that meaning is worth every sacrifice, every late night, and every early morning. When you're clear about your purpose, it's like tuning into the right frequency. Your focus sharpens, and your efforts are no longer scattered. You're no longer swayed by distractions that seem urgent but are irrelevant to your mission. Instead of responding to everything that comes your way, you respond to what aligns with your clarity. You begin to recognize opportunities that directly contribute to your goals, and avoid those that waste your time or energy. This sharp focus is powerful and transformative. A lack of clarity, on the other hand, can lead to frustration. If you're unsure of where you're headed, it's easy to become overwhelmed by the obstacles you encounter. You might second-guess your decisions, waste time chasing after things that don't serve you, or feel like you're always starting over. This indecision can slow down your progress and hinder your growth. In contrast, when you have clarity, you're able to see challenges as stepping stones, not roadblocks. You know exactly why you're facing these obstacles and how overcoming them will bring you closer to your goal. Clarity also helps you stay grounded in moments of doubt. It acts as an anchor, reminding you of your why when things get tough. It is in these moments that having a clear vision becomes invaluable. When the road is hard and the results are not immediate, your clarity keeps you going. It's the deep belief in your purpose that gives you the strength to persist. Without clarity, even minor setbacks can feel like insurmountable failures. Furthermore, clarity is not just about having a destination in mind, it's about aligning your actions and decisions with your values. It's not enough to have a goal if it's not connected to who you are at your core. True success doesn't just come from reaching a goal, it comes from pursuing a goal that aligns with your authentic self. When your purpose and values are clear, the work becomes meaningful. Each small achievement becomes a reflection of your growth and integrity. Having clarity in your life also means knowing where to direct your energy. In a world full of distractions, it's easy to get caught up in things that do not serve you. Social media, the opinions of others, or societal expectations can lead you down paths that stray from your true purpose. But when your purpose is clear, you can filter out the noise. You stop comparing yourself to others because you understand that your journey is unique and that comparison is just a barrier to your own success. To achieve clarity, you need to make time for quiet reflection, to step away from the hustle and bustle and listen to your inner voice. This is not something that can be rushed. It requires patience, self-awareness, and the willingness to be honest with yourself. It is a continual process as our goals and understanding of ourselves evolve over time. But once clarity is achieved, it sets the tone for everything that follows. It helps you stay focused, make better decisions, and ultimately reach the success you've always dreamed of. Success doesn't just happen overnight. It demands consistency, doing the work day in and day out, even when the immediate results aren't visible. It's easy to get excited at the beginning of a new venture. The initial enthusiasm and the feeling of starting something new are often powerful motivators. But it's what comes after that excitement fades, the consistent, disciplined effort that truly determines whether you will succeed or not. Consistency is the key to building momentum. At the start of any journey, the path might seem unclear and the work might feel tedious. However, each day you commit to showing up and putting in the effort, you begin to create a pattern. This consistency builds momentum. Slowly, you start to see the fruits of your labor, even though they may be small at first. Over time, however, those small efforts compound and become the foundation of your success. Many people are drawn to the idea of achieving success quickly, but true success isn't about rushing through the process. It's about embracing the gradual progress that comes with showing up every day. The small, seemingly insignificant actions you take each day, the emails you send, the workouts you complete, the moments of self-care you prioritize, are what create the real, long-leaping change. Success doesn't always come with dramatic leaps, but with steady, persistent steps forward. Every effort, no matter how small, adds up and gets you closer to your ultimate goal. The beauty of consistency is that it can be maintained even when motivation is low. Motivation is often fleeting. It comes and goes depending on how we feel. Some days we wake up ready to take on the world, and other days we feel drained and uninspired. But when you rely on consistency instead of motivation, you show up regardless of your emotional state. You build habits that don't require you to wait for inspiration to strike. This is where discipline comes into play. It's about doing the work even when you don't feel like it. The habit of consistency eventually becomes part of who you are, and success follows as a natural byproduct. Of course, consistency alone won't guarantee success. It has to be paired with purposeful action. There's a difference between being consistently busy and being consistently productive. The key is to ensure that the consistent efforts you put in are aligned with your long-term goals. Just doing something every day is not enough. The actions you take need to be moving you in the direction of your vision. This requires not only consistency, but also clarity. Knowing what you're working toward and why it matters. Without this focus, your consistent efforts may lack direction and purpose, making it harder to achieve the success you desire. One of the biggest challenges that people face when it comes to consistency is the temptation to quit when results aren't immediate. We live in a world that often celebrates instant gratification, where we expect quick results and recognition for our efforts. But success rarely works that way. You may find yourself working diligently for weeks or even months, and it can feel like you're not making any significant progress. The key to overcoming this is trust. Trust in the process, trust in the small steps you're taking, and trust that consistency, no matter how slow it may seem, will eventually yield results. Another important aspect of consistency is resilience. Sometimes life throws curveballs that can derail our routines. Unexpected challenges, setbacks, and failures can shake our confidence and disrupt our progress. But consistency helps you bounce back from these obstacles. When you've developed the habit of showing up no matter what, you become more resilient in the face of adversity. Instead of allowing setbacks to stop you, you learn to adjust and keep moving forward. You understand that challenges are a part of the journey, and they don't negate the efforts you've already put in. Consistency, even in the face of difficulty, allows you to keep your momentum going. In addition to building momentum, consistency also breeds confidence. The more you show up and do the work, the more you start to believe in your ability to succeed. Each small win, each task completed, becomes a proof point that you are capable of achieving your goals. This confidence fuels your continued efforts and strengthens your resilience in the face of future challenges. Ultimately, success requires consistency because it is the consistent efforts that bring about true transformation. When you commit to doing the work day after day, you begin to build not just skills and habits, but an identity. you become someone who is capable of achieving what they set out to do. This consistency is what sets the successful apart from those who never quite reach their potential. It's not about perfection, it's about persistence. It's about doing the work even when it's hard, and trusting that your efforts will pay off in the end. Success is built on a foundation of consistency, and with every action, no matter how small, you get closer to achieving your dreams. Success is not a smooth, uninterrupted journey. It is filled with bumps, setbacks, and challenges that test your resilience. The truth is, obstacles are inevitable. No matter how well prepared we are, life will throw curveballs. What defines successful individuals, however, is their ability to handle adversity with grace, determination, and a mindset that refuses to give up. Success demands resilience, the ability to bounce back from failure and to keep moving forward despite the difficulties that come your way. Resilience is not about avoiding difficulties or pretending they don't exist. It's about how we respond to those difficulties. When faced with setbacks, it's easy to feel discouraged or disheartened, especially when you've invested so much time and effort into something only for it to not go as planned. But this is where resilience comes into play. Instead of letting failure define you or keep you stuck, resilience teaches you to see setbacks as learning experiences and opportunities for growth. Every obstacle is a chance to refine your skills, reassess your approach, and strengthen your character. One of the keys to resilience is maintaining a positive mindset, even in the face of adversity. It's easy to get lost in negativity when things go wrong. Our minds naturally tend to dwell on the mistakes, the missed opportunities, or the perceived failures. However, resilience demands that you reframe these situations and see them from a different perspective. Rather than focusing on what went wrong, focus on what can be learned from the experience. Understand that every challenge you face is shaping you into a stronger, more capable person. By shifting your mindset, you start to view difficulties not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones on the path to success. Another important aspect of resilience is perseverance. In the face of failure, it's easy to want to quit. When things don't go as planned, or when it feels like you're not making any progress, it's tempting to throw in the towel. But this is where your resilience is truly tested. Perseverance is about pushing through the tough times and staying committed to your goals, even when the results aren't immediate. It's about having the courage to keep going even when you don't know what lies ahead. The most successful people are those who refuse to give up, no matter how difficult the journey may seem. They keep moving forward with the belief that, eventually, their persistence will pay off. It's also important to recognize that resilience doesn't mean doing everything alone. Often, success demands that we rely on others for support. It's not a sign of weakness to ask for help. It's a sign of strength. Surrounding yourself with people who believe in you, who offer guidance, and who help you stay grounded can make all the difference when facing challenges. These people can offer perspective when you feel overwhelmed, help you see the bigger picture, and provide the emotional support you need to keep going. Whether it's a mentor, a friend, or a colleague, having a support system is an essential part of resilience. They help you remember that you are not alone in your struggles, and they can provide you with the encouragement you need to press on. Resilience also involves taking care of your mental and emotional well-being. When you're facing challenges, it's easy to neglect self-care in the rush to keep pushing forward. However, taking care of your body and mind is crucial to maintaining the strength you need to keep going. Regular exercise, healthy eating, and practices like meditation or journaling can help reduce stress and improve your emotional resilience. Taking time for yourself allows you to recharge and return to your challenges with a clearer mind and renewed energy. Another key component of resilience is flexibility. Life is unpredictable, and no matter how much we plan, things may not always go according to our expectations. Resilience requires you to be adaptable, to adjust your approach when necessary, and to be willing to pivot when things aren't working out. The ability to accept that you might need to change your strategy or course of action is an important part of resilience. Rather than holding on to rigid plans or unrealistic expectations, resilient individuals are willing to explore new ideas, learn from their mistakes, and make adjustments along the way. This flexibility allows them to continue moving forward even when things don't go as anticipated. Ultimately, resilience is about maintaining hope. It's about believing in yourself even when everything around you seems to be falling apart. It's about holding on to the vision of your success, even when the journey feels like it's taking longer than expected. Hope keeps you going when things get tough. It fuels your perseverance, strengthens your mindset, and keeps you focused on your long-term goals. When you have hope, you're able to rise above the challenges, knowing that they are only temporary and that better days are ahead. Resilience is the secret ingredient that allows you to weather the storms of life and come out stronger on the other side. It's not about avoiding difficulties. It's about how you face them and how you choose to rise above them. Success demands resilience because it's the ability to keep going when it's easier to quit that ultimately leads to achievement. The most successful people aren't those who never face challenges. They're the ones who refuse to give up when things got tough. Resilience is what allows you to overcome obstacles, learn from your experiences, and continue on the path toward your dreams. Success begins with self-belief. If you don't believe in yourself, it is incredibly difficult to make progress toward your goals, no matter how hard you work or how clear your purpose may be. Self-belief is the foundation upon which all other achievements are built. It gives you the confidence to take risks, the courage to push past challenges, and the strength to keep going even when the road is tough. Without it, you will struggle to fully realize your potential and achieve lasting success. Believing in yourself means trusting in your abilities and having faith that you can accomplish what you set out to do. It is the confidence that comes from knowing that, regardless of any doubts or setbacks, you are capable of overcoming obstacles and reaching your goals. Self-belief isn't about thinking that everything will be easy or that success will come without effort. It's about knowing that you have the strength to navigate the challenges that will inevitably come your way. It's about understanding that you are resilient, adaptable, and capable of handling whatever life throws at you. One of the first things that self-belief requires is a positive mindset. Negative thoughts and self-doubt can easily cloud our judgment and limit our potential. We often talk ourselves out of taking risks or pursuing our dreams because we don't think we're good enough or worthy enough to succeed. These thoughts are powerful, and they can hold us back if we allow them to. However, when you believe in yourself, you are able to challenge those negative thoughts and replace them with affirmations of your strengths and capabilities. You recognize your worth and know that you are deserving of success, even when you don't have all the answers or haven't yet reached your goal. Self-belief also means accepting that you are not perfect and that you will make mistakes along the way. Far too often, people shy away from trying new things or taking risks because they are afraid of failing. But failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of the process. Those who believe in themselves understand that failure is not a reflection of their worth. Instead, it is an opportunity for growth, a chance to learn and become better. Each mistake you make is a step closer to your goal, provided you use it as a lesson and not as a reason to quit. When you have confidence in yourself, you are more likely to pick yourself up after a setback, learn from it, and keep moving forward. Another important aspect of self-belief is the ability to trust your intuition. Often we seek validation and approval from others, hoping that their opinions will guide us in the right direction. However, when you believe in yourself, you trust your own instincts and judgment. You recognize that you are the expert of your own life and that your intuition has value. Listening to that inner voice is essential when making decisions, whether it's in your career, relationships, or personal growth. Self-belief means acknowledging that you have the answers inside of you and that you don't need to rely on others to tell you what to do. When you believe in yourself, you also stop comparing your journey to others. It's easy to get caught up in what other people are doing and feel like you're falling behind or not measuring up. Social media and society often paint a picture of success that can be difficult to attain, and it's easy to feel discouraged when we feel we're not living up to those standards. However, self-belief allows you to embrace your own unique path. You recognize that everyone has their own timeline and your journey is yours alone. Instead of comparing yourself to others, you focus on your own growth and progress. knowing that success is not a competition, it's a personal pursuit, and you are on the right track as long as you keep believing in yourself and your abilities.